Today I want to show you the #1 thing women ask me about. Troy, I've done my hair in the morning, I've worked all day, how do I create a new style at night? Well, it's called the Sultry twist. Definitely one for a special occasion, but looks completely gorgeous without being overpowering. Okay, so as you can see, we've used the hot rollers throughout the hair to be able to make it easier for you to create that sultry twist. Always start taking the rollers out from the base and work your way up. If you start working from the top down, you're going to get it all knotty. A lot of people make those mistakes. Okay, so we've got lots of curl from the hot rollers. Grab your paddle brush and brush through the hair. Always do it to the ends. Don't go halfway down and leave it because you'll make all this all knotty. Bring it around, quite easy. Now, the most important part now is your sectioning, okay? So we're going to section out this front part from ear to ear all the way around. Now, see how we've got this nice bounce throughout the hair? But we are going to section out this part in a nice horseshoe shape again, just around that crown area, going back around, like a little tiara on top of your head. Okay, so we take each section around the head about 1.5 to 2 inches wide. I always find, and it's something I always tell my team, section the rest of the hair out of your way. So then you've got a clean section to work from. And now, use some of your serum in the hair because you're going to twist it back up onto itself. Using a little bit of hairspray that creates that really professional, smooth look that you want to create. Twist the hair back in on itself, but up at the same time. Don't make it too perfect, but you also don't want it sticking too far out. Get a bobby pin, run it down the middle of your finger, okay? You're twisting it in, and then you're going to continue that all the way around. So you're going to take your next section, 2 inches wide, clip the next piece out, and continue all the way so forth around the hair. And I've just done the last one. Add a little bit of hairspray into each top little cone or twist, and there you go. That's the back finished. Notice we've still got the horseshoe shape around here because I want to create the volume into here now. Now, we're going to create the top part. We've already got the horseshoe shape. I haven't touched that yet, but I still want to bring these side pieces in. Again, use some of the serum. Notice I use the serum with each section of the hair. I don't put it all over straight away. It's not what I want to do. I still want this to come back on itself. The serum just breaks it up as well, which I think looks quite healthy. Again, twisting it back up into itself. But remember, wherever you pin this, secure it I should say, this has got to go over it. So you don't want to make those sides too wide. Otherwise it's going to look a little bit funny. If you look side on, see how we've twisted this hair back in on itself. It's all about the different shapes that you can make with the hair, with twisting it in on itself. Break it all up and then start towards the back of the head now, leaving this front part for the last bit. Okay, you can see we've twisted this all in on itself. See how these little bits are coming out? Don't be frightened to grab a pin and put them back in. You want to make sure that it's secure. Okay, now this next section, give it a bit of a brush. Get in there, but hold on to it, because if you whack the brush through it, you pull out half your waves. All right, then again, your little serum, you need the serum. Not only is it going to help with the ends of the hair, but it also creates great definition. Okay, we don't want to twist this too much because otherwise it can look too done. So we want to break this up back in on itself. Use some of your pins. See how it's all broken up now? Grab some of your pins, knowing that you still have to pull this over the top. So you don't want this to be too stylized right now. Okay, so we've pulled the third section back into itself, but just remember, always doing your twists coming in to the top of the head and pointing to the ceiling. Just let me show you how I've created that at the back. Close all this up as well. So we've got all the twists coming in, but it's all coming up the head. Okay, we're on the home straight, the fourth and final section of this sultry twist. Take the clip out, grab your paddle brush, and notice I'm pulling the hair into like a ponytail at the same time. Just brush it over. Now, I always say to my clients, see how I'm now separating with my fingers? I just want to pull that coming back. You want to break it up. You don't want it to be a styled do. Remember, it's all about the twists. Use the spray in and separate. See how that just gives those nice little waves throughout? Doesn't look like you've tried too hard. And I think we have finished our sultry twist, my favorite.